Hi guys. If you're coming to Siem Reap, you're obviously coming to see Angkor Wat and the other temples in the area, which are beautiful. But as beautiful as they are, you won't be staying there. You'll be staying in Siem Reap town. The centre of the town's here, a triangle of 3 roads just by the river. Here you've got the famous pub street, most of the restaurants and bars, the main nightlife in the city, a lot of the shopping, a lot of the markets, and it's the main tourist area. And in the centre of it all is this street, Pub Street. Let's have a look. This is Pub Street straight ahead. It's daytime, so it's very quiet. At night time it's a lot busier, obviously. Most people are around the temples in the day. But there it is, Pub Street. There's a fish bar here, and we're just coming to the end of Pub Street. Doing a good job, that lad, cleaning up the streets. And this is the end of Pub Street. This is the sign at the other end of the road. But at this end of Pub Street, there's some nice restaurants and cafes in old French colonial style buildings. There's the Blue Pumpkin opposite. Let's have a look around. And if you head south from this end, it brings you to the river and the market. Past a couple more restaurants. And this building straight ahead is the market. On the other side of the market is the river. And here we are down on the river behind the market. Now we're back at the end of Pub Street again, and we're going to head north. Up past the hospital. And here we are headed north. Here's Cozy Bar. And after a couple of minutes you get to this junction here. And a good landmark for this junction is just up here, behind the petrol station on the left. It's Siem Reap's only Burger King. I don't know if there's one in Phnom Penh, but it's the only one in this town. Burger King behind the gas station. It's a good landmark. Okay, heading north again now. We're going up to Lucky Mall. Yes, that's a KFC. And here we are at Lucky Mall. Lucky Mall is the only mall in Siem Reap. It's got a supermarket at the back. It's got 3 floors. It's not very big, but it's the biggest mall they've got. And it's nice and cool, which is the best thing of all. Upstairs it's got a couple of shops and a fake McDonald's, Lucky Burger. As I said, it's not huge, but it's a nice air-conditioned mall. The supermarket downstairs is really good and worth a look. And there's a few cheap things to buy. There you have it, Lucky Mall. The biggest mall in Siem Reap. Next area I'm going to show you is here, Tarfful Road, just behind Lucky Mall. There's Park Lane Hotel in the background. This area, Tarfful Road, has got a lot of backpackers down it. It's got a lot of cheap restaurants. There's also a lot of bike hire here, so it's a good place to rent a bike or a motorbike, whichever. And this place at the end is really cheap. Good place for cheap food. Nearly everything's under $2. I'd thoroughly recommend eating here. Okay, let's go and have a look at the rest of Tarfful Road. at the end of Tarfful Road is this place, Asia Plaza Market. It's got a supermarket, it's got a restaurant, it's even got a rooftop bar. Next road I'm going to show you is Night Market Street. This place doesn't really get going till late in the afternoon at the earliest. It's around 5 PM now, and all the stalls are just about to open. But you've got to see this place. Cambodian donuts. Whenever we're in Siem Reap, we always come here. They do donuts, but they also do like a flat donut, which puffs up when you cook it. It's quite unusual. It goes into like a ball. This guy here, he rolls out the dough into a flat round pancake sort of thing and then throws them into the oil. And it bursts open and puffs up into a big ball. He's already sold out, so he's cooking a new batch. It's still quite early, which is a nice time to get here. Here's all the massage girls. Fried ice cream stalls are everywhere. This is a great part of the market. A lot of art, a lot of souvenirs, a lot of bags. Okay, that's the end of Night Market Street. A great place in the evening. Next place I'm going to show you, also west of Pub Street, is Tarfful Road. Tarfful Road's just over here. There it is, straight ahead. It heads west of Pub Street. It's a place that's got a lot of cheap restaurants, a lot of backpacker hostels, a lot of cheap guest houses. It's quite a growing little area. Just need to get over this street and here we are. This is Tarfful Road. And the first place you come to on Tarfful Road's here on the right. Little eatery. I think it's open 24 hours a day. Next to that there's a bar and a hostel. Route 66. Well, there's a shop first. Dollar t-shirts. And here it is, Route 66. Sells food and it's got rooms upstairs. It's a new bar opposite selling pizza. That's a new place. And here on the right, next place is Score Bar. It's been here a long time. If you want to watch sports, this is the place to go. This has got the most screens in town. Opposite, the Apsara Metropole. Nice hotel. And straight down here there's a lot of cheap restaurants. Here's one, the Red Fox. They all have big menus, these places down here. Opposite the Red Fox, just a couple of meters down, there's Khmer Taste. It's also another cheap place to eat, but very good. A few salons and spas. Another restaurant. They all have these big colourful menus outside. And next to there, going up in scale a little bit, is the Red Piano. This is air conditioned as well, but a little bit more expensive. Claims it has the best ribs in town. Never tried them, so I don't know. And the Holy Khmer restaurant here, this is just next to the Red Piano. This has got a great menu, very cheap. 50-cent beers, which include peanuts even. Can't beat that. Dollar cocktails. Breakfast available for just $1. And that's Tarfful Road for you. Still very much a traveller's area. Next place I'm going to show you is here. Funky Lane. Funky Lane's just at the bottom of Tarfful Road. Also quite a traveller's area. A few hostels, a few places to eat, a few travel agents. And at the end it's got probably the biggest hostel in Siem Reap. And this is Funky Flashpacker. Funky Flashpacker seems the party hostel in Siem Reap. It'd be a great place if you were 18. There always seems to be a party going on there. They have parties starting at 11 in the morning, and it's usually noisy. We're coming up to the end of Funky Lane now. Just one last place on the right here. I have to show you this place. Some cheap breakfast there. But this is the last stop at the end of Funky Lane. Beer for 25 cents. I bet that's popular with the backpackers. Okay, that's the end of Funky Lane. The next place I'm going to show you is a secret little area that not many people go, just here by the river. It's a little alley where you'd swear you were in the Mediterranean somewhere. In Spain or Italy, something like that. Just have a look at this place. Just the next block from the market. Here it is, tiny little alley. Follow my map and you'll find it. It really has a Mediterranean feel down this alley. Even a lot of the writing's in French. Not the cheapest place to eat, but it's a very nice place. And here we are at the end of the alley, just by the river. If you want a quiet place, just out of the way of the crowds, come and find this little alley. Here we are by the river. And just across the river is the next place I'm going to show you. You have to cross this bridge, get to the big roundabout, and you're at the Hard Rock Cafe, which is quite a big landmark here. Okay, let's cross the bridge. Just over the bridge is the Hard Rock Cafe. You had some good Filipino bands over there, heavy metal bands. But not yet, it's too early, it's just opening. Okay, we're just coming up to King's Road now. Some good offers in the low season there. And here we are at King's Road Anchor. This is like a little marketplace. Has a couple of bars, a couple of restaurants, a lot of market stalls selling Cambodian products. That's King's Road Market. Now to get back over the bridge. To get back, I'm going to walk past the art market, which is straight on to the left here, and cross the other bridge, which is a wooden bridge. And this down here is the Art Centre Night Market. A lot more artistic down here, some more expensive stuff as well. It's called the Night Market, but it's open most of the day too. Does get busier at night though. Okay, we're just crossing the bridge to get back to the main tourist area. And the last area I'm going to show you is the Royal Gardens. If you just head north down the river, you can't miss the gardens. Just opposite the gardens, they're building this new shopping mall called the Heritage Walk. It's still a work in progress, but it's going to be a very big mall when it's finished. A lot of dining options coming there. But just opposite the new mall that's being built is this place. Tourist information and the Royal Gardens. Well, that's my guide to Siem Reap. Hopefully it's of use to some people out there. Thanks for watching anyway. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be posting more videos soon, so I'll see you then.